Good evening. This speech is to inform you about the advantage and disadvantage of a two-parent home. I must say that I am the baby girl of 10 children, in which I was very spoiled by both of my parents and getting what I wanted when I wanted from my dad. But my mom seems to be the one that always stopped him when I was not doing what I was expected to do. The advantage and disadvantage of a two-parent home can affect a child's behavior, economic status, health, and education. Some may say that living in a two-parent home will be a great influence on a child's behavior, on a child's health, education, and economic status. For my childhood experience, it had its ups and downs. For an example, sometimes my mom would tell me things and give me directions, and then when my dad came, he would come and give me different directions for the same situation. So sometimes it had its ups and downs. Experiencing how my mother and my father had morals, their love for one another, their togetherness, and how they provided for me and instilling their motivation for my success guided me to embrace the same experience to my own children. As a young lady, I have always desired to have children, and I wanted to be a great parent, to utilize what my parents instilled in me. The advantage. The advantage of a two-parent home consists of economic status, education, health, and behaviors, as I stated before. Growing up in an intact family is related to more work options, increased income, and better education. Children with intact families have increased self-esteem. They are self-confident, they are happier, and they are healthier. From my experience, my mother and my father worked. We were considered a middle-class family. Providing for me did not seem to be a great issue for them. My parents owned their home, vehicles, and I often heard them discussing financial plans. Positive effects of being with my parents, I was able to live in a blue ribbon school district to get better education where I received good grades. My overall health was good. Regular doctor checkups, physical exams, dental, and eye exams. I was described by many to be a well-mannered child and able to get along with many. I also was able to experience family gatherings like Thanksgiving and Christmas with presents and family vacations. Now, the disadvantage of a two-parent home is a breakup or divorce. It can be very stressful for children. Children can have distress issues, anger issues, anxiety, and disbelief that their mother and father are now separated or divorced. It can cause behavior issues for the child, where the child act out in school, low test grades, and also they just become very depressed. But with my experience, thankfully, I can say that I've never experienced divorce as a child. My mother and father stayed together for 40 years. In my conclusion, the advantage and disadvantage of a two-parent home can affect the behavior of a child, economic status, health, and education. My experience now that I can say for myself, I'm an LPN of 13 years. I have 3 children that I love and take care of dearly. And they do very well in school, and they doesn't suffer from anxiety or depression. At this point, does anyone have any questions?
No.
Thank you, and have a good night.